I'm Dr. Daramola. I'm a reproductive medical specialist. I've been managing infertility for the past 12 years. So this video is about introduction to IVF. IVF is a means to increase your chances of getting pregnant. It involves injecting the sperm gotten from the male partner into the eggs of the female partner. The product is a baby. We call it an embryo. This embryo is transferred back to the womb of the woman, and we expect the baby to grow in the womb. That is what IVF means. IVF is one of the options. There are other means to getting pregnant, but it's one of the options to getting pregnant. And being that said, don't forget that creation of life is divine, it's nature, and science cannot be as good as nature, which means IVF is not like 100% guaranteed, meaning that once baby is transferred, you must get pregnant. In some cases, you may not get pregnant, but it's still an option you can choose to getting pregnant. There are types of IVF. We have IVF using your eggs and your husband's sperm, or IVF using a donor egg and your husband's sperm, or IVF using both a donor egg or donor sperm, or using a surrogacy. There are several types of IVF. It all depends on the test results and the best option that will make you get pregnant. It's as simple as that. So with these few points, I believe I've given you a brief of IVF. It's also important to know, lastly, which is very important, there are three kinds of readiness: psychological readiness, medical readiness, and financial readiness. How ready are you to start IVF? Ask yourself these three questions before you go for IVF. Psychological readiness, simply put, if it fails, what will I do? Prepare for the worst, but hope for the best. Don't give up. Don't be afraid of doing IVF because people say it fails. Millions of people have been born from IVF. So therefore, you have a part to play to make your own successful. Also, medical readiness, you have to be medically healthy. If you have an underlying illness, it's not by force stress yourself to carry the pregnancy. So medical screening is important. Also, fertility test is done. Check your womb, your egg, and your sperm to improve the success rate of IVF. And lastly, financial readiness. IVF is expensive anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world, there is no two way about it. So you have to be ready financially.